Hello everybody, Seabricks here today with another LEGO Star Wars set review. Today I'm taking a look at set number 75269, the Duel on Mustafar. Pause. Before we continue, I just wanted to apologize for being so absent lately. I had to go out of town for some family stuff, and I wasn't able to upload for an entire week. Again, I apologize, but it's just the way things are right now. I'm sorry. I hope my upload schedule will be better. I'll try to crank out some more videos tonight so you guys can stay entertained this week. Yeah, again, I'm just really sorry. Hopefully you guys can understand, yeah, let's get back to this review. The set does include 2 minifigs, comes with 208 pieces, is recommended for ages 7 and up, and retails for $20 US. The back of the box shows off some of the set's main features as well as the 2 minifigs, as well as some nice Mustafar background sort of painting. You can see that the box is done in the white greebling color. I really like it with the Darth Vader on top. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for the box, other than the fact that it is a thumb tab, which, personally for me, that's just unfortunate to see. But yeah, anyway, let's move into the build. It's worth mentioning that the main overall build of the set is actually very reminiscent of the Duel on Starkiller base, or the Rey vs. Kylo Ren set, whatever you want to call it. And the fact that you can actually put figures on top and rotate these things around and try to make them knock each other off or just fight each other, and you can actually separate the set right here, sort of down the middle, and then rotate it around and connect it, making a more diagonal line sort of thing. You can also, make these move a little closer to each other, move a little further back. And it's not the most glamorous thing in the world. It's not the prettiest looking displayable set, but I think it gets the job done in the sense of, representing Mustafar and the planet itself, and the duel. Personally, I think that this set is kind of underrated, like a little underappreciated. I think that for those of you who have a very wide imagination, this could be a really cool just $20 set for you. I mean, I was just kind of thinking for fun, all the different scenarios you could kind of, redo, remake, or reenact on Mustafar, and I found like quite a few, and I'm gonna sort of give you guys a few of those options in a second. One that I think not many people thought of is you could actually place both of your figures up here and kind of make them fight on this sort of bridge thing. I'm not entirely sure, this pillar, I'm not sure what it was called in universe. If you know, let me know in the comments, but I'm really not sure what this represents, but you can really reenact that scene, and then you could kind of, have it swing out and, put your Obi-Wan here and then Anakin here and try to reenact the lava waterfall scene. I just think, that's if you use your imagination like that, you can really get some nice reenactment from this set. And I'm gonna show you something else that's a little more iconic that I think you can do with this thing. If you really want, and I mean, I'm gonna admit it's a pretty big stretch, but you could almost perfectly capture the high ground scene. I mean, Obi-Wan doesn't technically have the high ground in the way that I have them posed, but again, you could use your imagination, but you can have Obi-Wan stand on the land here, Anakin looking all kind of frustrated, ready to pounce on Obi-Wan. Then, he jumps, he does his flip, Obi-Wan cuts him. You can have Anakin sort of land right here, and, you could pretend his legs and torso are being engulfed by flames. I mean, as terrible as that sounds, you really can, if you use your imagination. Like I said, you can get some decent scenes out of this the main feature, of course, though, is that you can sort of grab and rotate and turn and move these floating, whatever they were on Mustafar, the droid, and the platform for Obi-Wan. You can make Anakin and Obi-Wan, sort of fight each other, stand on different stances, and you can grab them from the back and make their lightsabers, sort of hit each other. I think that's obviously the main intent for this set, but as I mentioned, I think that you can get a lot of different poses and stuff and reenactment out of this set if you really do try to stretch your imagination a little bit. You can also, of course, make them fight right here. You could try to knock the other one off, like, you know, have Anakin knock off Obi-Wan, or Obi-Wan knock off Anakin in that case. One problem I have is that Anakin is only held on by one single stud, and Obi-Wan's held on by two, so if you do want to play this game with your friends, just make sure that you pick Obi-Wan. Another feature you can do that's right here is you can actually push down on this thing and sort of shoot out some studs to represent lava to go all over your Anakin and Obi-Wan minifigs. What the push I just gave was kind of weak, but I think, you know, you get the idea. And that's pretty accurate to the movie. I think it's a good little throw-in representation feature they didn't have to add, but they did. It was really nice, and, you know, it's pretty accurate. I like it. I really like how confined and compact you can get this set, and I really like how, you know, how wide you can open it and make it look, you know, a little more grand. You can even flip this thing over and, you know, there, it's pretty lengthy. You know, it doesn't look the greatest, but it kind of works. Another thing worth mentioning while we're kind of at the topic of it is I like how they do this piece in the trans orange color to sort of represent that it's being engulfed in the lava and the flames and sort of starting to melt away. Yeah, that's pretty much all I really have to say about the main build of the thing. You know, it's pretty nice. It's a good build, but I think one of the more exciting aspects of the set is the figures. So let's take a look at the figures. First up, this is the Summer 2020 Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigure. Oh, we love stolen jokes. Anyway, yeah. It's a shame he's going to be in Grievous Starfighter, but I think that for the Duel on Mustafar, which is the set that he originated in, I think that this is a great minifig. I love the charred marks on his torso, as well as his back printing. You know, I think that I like his hips and torso, hips and leg printing. I think that it really represents his robes really well. I like the flow of his robes. He comes with his blue lightsaber, and then that facial expression is just perfect, man. I think that they nail that on Obi-Wan. It really has that sort of "you are the chosen one" look going for it. I really do really like this minifig expression. I think that it's really perfect. You can just see like the fear and the concern in his eyes and in his expression. I like the beard. I think the beard is really nice. And then if you take a look at the back of his head, you'll see a more sort of angry, shrewd, you know, disappointed Obi-Wan face. I really dig this minifig. I think he's good. I think he's perfect just the way he is. I just don't think that the General Grievous Starfighter is a good place to put this minifig. Next up, this is Anakin, and I think that this is a great minifig. I think that this is a good Revenge of the Sith representation of Anakin. I don't think that it's the best Revenge of the Sith representation. I think that one was in Palpatine's Arrest. I just think the darker hair piece, the face printing, the torso printing, and the leg and hip printing was really good on that minifig, but I think that this one's good with the burn marks on his torso print, and then I like the way that his robes, or his torso print and his hip print and his leg print all kind of work together to create that robe that's sort of flowing down his lower body. He does use the dark brown arms, which is nice to see his arms done in that color. You can see his back torso print is also kind of charred up, and I think that the face print is, like Obi-Wan, a lot more interesting. You can see he has his yellow hatred Sith eyes, which I really like. That it really represents the anger and the frustration of Anakin in that scene. And then if you do turn him around, you can see he has a double-sided head print, and his back face expression shows off a more sort of stern, normal Jedi-looking face. I like it. I think that face sort of shows that you can use this Anakin in a lot of different scenarios. But yeah, good minifig all around. Again. Just like Obi-Wan, it's a shame, though, that they're going to be reusing this minifig, or almost completely reusing him in the Anakin's Jedi Interceptor set to release this year. But, yeah. Oh, again, another thing to mention is you can see he has a black hand holding his lightsaber, and then a tan hand on the other side, which is good, accurate, good minifig. Overall, I think this is a good set for the $20 price tag, and I think that the value and build of the set is also really good, and I think that the minifigs really do kill it for this set. As I mentioned, it's a shame that they're going to be reusing those minifigs for some of the Summer 2020 sets, but I think that for the set, they're perfect. I love the minifigs. I love the set itself. I think it has some good play features, and as I mentioned, if you have a very expandable imagination, then I think that the set is really good for. I think it's a good play set. I think it's a good displayable set, and I think it does capture an iconic scene in Revenge of the Sith. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this. As always, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to hit that like button. Again, I apologize for not uploading. I was out of town, as I mentioned, but yeah, I'm sorry. Hopefully I can get some better uploads in later. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, go check out some other reviews, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, and as always, peace.